do you have to say to 10 IQ and Tigz? To be honest, man, the same thing as I've always said. Just I just gonna keep doing me. Yeah, it is what it is. So. I know what I've been able to accomplish. So, any backlash from it? I mean,
now that all of Sheef's fellow ex-friends and streamers have leaked all of his DMs and proven that he is a view-botting scammer, just like I have once before in the past, Sheef is now all alone with his massive viewership. And all he can do right now is just flex how much money he made, while every single streamer in Escape from Tarkov runs his name through the mud. It turned out the final boss of Escape from Tarkov was Sheef himself.
I mean, we're sitting on 62,209 subs right now. The partnership with Epic Desk has been their most successful partnership with any content creator ever. It's been their most successful launch by far. Is what they said.
Nobody cares how many tables you sold. We just all like seeing you sweat and change the subject and freak out when we remind you that you're view-botting every day. It's entertaining, bro. That's why we're all doing it. Let's get to the video.
I got some receipts for you, bro. This was back in 2024, okay? And I was speaking to Axel about this, and I messaged him, right? This was like a while ago. I messaged him a while ago about this. The worst part is I've seen sponsorship companies offer less money now because they assume these guys are worth more than they are with their fake views, right? Essentially, if you guys didn't know, there was a plugin that allowed you to see real, authenticated viewers versus ones that were just logged out and embedded, which is fake viewership, right? This was like a year ago, right here. The plugin, like, it was showing it, and if you could see it, very obvious. So 50% of his viewership wasn't real, okay? And I was like, this guy bot super hard, both embedding and view bot, okay? Keck W. And then this is Vibin, right? Vibin was doing it like crazy on Dark and Darker and Arena Breakout, like crazy. Axel, Sheef actually quit it. He is hosting me in the morning. Hello? Sheef actually quit it. What does this mean then? Hello? Are we aware of this as well? This guy was getting hosted by Sheef with bot, and then he also says Sheef actually quits it. This is just one thing, by the way. This is just one. Like, come the f*** on, bro. This was back in 2024, and it's only got worse since then. But yeah, this guy was getting hosted by Sheef. There was bot. I spoke to him about it, and he responded, oh, Sheef actually quit it. Sure, bro. Sure. So even his friends are aware of what he's doing, chat. Does that make sense? But even people who are friends with him were aware of what he's doing, and even were willing to out him over it in DMs. Doesn't that tell you a lot? And I've got a DM from Gingy, the same, and many other people, bro. So, I don't know, man. It's fucking insane, man. I just don't understand how that guy can go live every day and cope like that. I guess he's making money, so it works. Funneled a ton of money. This is the drops campaign, right? Probably make 50 grand off sub. Clearly work.
The same thing as I've always said. I just gonna keep doing me. Yeah, it is what it is. I know what I've been able to accomplish. So, any backlash from it? I mean, we're sitting on 62,209 subs right now.
I just find it ironic that someone that you were friends with at the time that you were chain hosting with was fully aware of the fact that you view bot and even went along to the extent to say, yeah, he doesn't view bot anymore. What a fucking comedy that is, bro. That was last year. I will give it to him, though. I will give it to him, though. He's pulled up a good act for quite some time. I will give him that. I respect the, what's the word? Resilience? The resilience to, like, continue it is impressive. He's held it up for quite some time. The dedication to keep that going. And I mean, like I said, bro, it's worked, right? It's worked. Like, it's paid off. He's at, like, what, like 17,000 subs? That's, like, over $50,000 in revenue. It was clearly worth doing what he did this wipe. Clearly worth it. Oh, yeah, guys. Also, guys, I know you're gonna say, well, like, doesn't he have some level of success? He does, bro. I don't like the guy. I know he's botting on Twitch, and I'll talk about it, but I will give credit where it's due. Sheef's got a pretty big YouTube channel, and I could see where he would get good traction from his YouTube channel, but not the traction of 12,000 viewers on Twitch, bro. Especially when 90% of his viewers were, like, AI-generated profiles. Like, it's like me. Like, I've got a successful YouTube channel on my Twitch, but if I had 10,000 viewers on top, I'm still cheating, right? It doesn't matter how much success you are. If you're still view botting, you're fucking cheating. You're fucking everyone over.
Okay, so I'm going to quickly chime in here. Couple of quick things. This has been going on for a very long time. I've spoken on this a ton. So I have a lot of other creators, but they all delete their VODs and they don't post videos about it. They don't talk about it on stream and then quickly take their VODs down. Now, it's good that all these streamers are finally coming out and they're finally calling this stuff out. I think this stuff should be called out, and I think it's worse than cheating. I think it's literally scamming people. It's literally lying to people and scamming people. And Sheef has done this stuff before. There's a video linked above, right on your screen now. He's done much, much worse than this. Now, I'm going to quickly show you guys this. This is just an average day for Sheef on his stream, okay? This is actually a very good day for Sheef. Only 20% of his stream today is bots. Now, how you can tell it's bots, as you can see there, it says bots. Well, the reason this particular app knows it's bots, this app is called Viewer Metrics. The reason it knows it's all bots is because 20 to 30% of his entire viewership is all accounts that are made in August, September, October of 2024. Now, if you go over to here, as you can see, these are all the times the accounts are made, all the months. And then you get to these 4 months, and that is where they're just all from. And have a look at the accounts, by the way. They're just the most AI-generated accounts. Now, I'm going to show you something else also. More proof that these are just flat-out bots that are used for view botting. Now, next page. Okay. Now, these counts, that was how many accounts were made on the one day, okay? Now, pay attention to the accounts they're sub to, because these accounts, right, they get sold. Their viewership and them subscribing to a channel gets sold. You're going to see that channel an awful lot when you scroll down these bots. There's a reason you're going to see it a ton. Another one there. These lists here are literal who's of who's paying for view bots. Because these accounts, that's all they do. Like I ended up doing earlier today on stream, I came to find going on 100 of these accounts had been inactive for almost 2 entire years. Now, the last channel they watched was Sheena4. Now, Sheena4 was a woman who stopped streaming 2 years ago. These counts then laid dormant for 2 years, and now they're randomly circulating viewership on Sheef's channel. Now, if you look at Sheena4's statistics here, it's not hard to work out what kind of creator she was. She was someone who was paying for bots. Now, there's no doubt in my mind there is millions and millions of accounts like this, and accounts by the millions could lay dormant for years and then get paid for and used for a couple of days and then just get dumped. I'm saying it would be very common and it would happen a lot. So just as an example, this is Sheena's channel. Obviously, there she is. Stop streaming. As you see, massive viewership, 500 to 2,000 views in a stream. That went for 4 hours and only gained 88 followers. 1,600 to 3,600 people, but only gained 300 followers. This stream only gained 200 followers, and that was a 1 to 3,000 view stream that went for 13 hours and only gained 200 followers. 20 followers, 10 followers. Obviously, the bot that Sheena was paying for wasn't too good at following, and maybe the accounts were getting banned shortly after. Sheena gave up on streaming. Pretty much still, even now, she has a 30,000 follower channel. Probably because she was cutting corners and view botting, didn't really get her anywhere.
There's a bunch of hate pieces. The most recent one being about me, in which he had his information wrong. He's saying I didn't disclose a sponsor, which if you go and look at the video... Oh. Damn, right in my face. If you go and look at the video, it literally is like the first pop-up. It says paid promotion. So, is it not true? No, it was not true. It's not a contract. Maybe a contract that they offered him. The stuff he showed, it didn't look anything like what I had gotten. But I have agents, so I have an agency that goes to do all that for me. They send me a brief and just has bullet points on what I need to do. It always includes the TOS stuff, which isn't paid sponsorship. And I have an editor that runs my YouTube channel. He literally does it for a living. Followed absolutely every single TOS in law every single time. And the dude, he's literally a cheater, man. So like he's admitted to cheating. So then if you bring it up, he'll try and be like, yeah, that's what everyone says. It's like, yeah, because true. So he's a piece of shit that drama farms. I just don't like those type of people, man. One dude that runs Drama Alert, Keemstar. He is a very low effort Keemstar.
I find it really funny that you call me a piece of shit who drama farms and a weirdo who made a hit piece on you, but yet in my video, I didn't insult you once or say anything degrading about you at all. And actually, I made a comment stating I actually like you as a person. That's the only comment I made about you on my video, but yet you're on stream, you will then go on to say that I made a hit piece about you and I'm a piece of shit and I'm drama farming. That's a really weird reply, man. That's a really bizarre reply to insinuate that I'm all of those things, but yet I didn't speak about you in that way at all. You actually spoke about me in that way, and I'm still not even going to insult you now. You see, because I don't have to, Sheef, because I'm not in the wrong. I'm just showing showing a contract, which you are referenced on, which this literal company references you as someone who followed the contract to a T. And yeah, your video might say paid promotion now, but if you followed that contract to a T, Sheef, at the time, that would mean at the time, unless you hid paid promotion, you wouldn't have got paid. So yeah, I don't doubt for a second that recently you've gone back and put paid promotion on that video, because that's something you can do on YouTube at any point. But if you had have done that at the time, you wouldn't have got paid. They would not have paid you because people would have skipped that ad, as they say in the contract that you supposedly accepted. And you know what, Sheef? I'm not going to be like you and just run your name through the mud and assume the worst out of you, bro. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say maybe your contract's different to mine. But am I crazy for assuming that yours is identical to mine when they literally reference you in the bottom of my contract and ask me to use your video as a reference when they ask me to break the law? I don't doubt for a second your video says paid promotion now. But I mean, if you followed this contract, it sure as hell did not say paid promotion back then. And you know what? Maybe your contract's different to mine. But where's the concern, Sheef? Because these are people you're partnered with. You're such an upstanding guy, and I'm a scumbag, lying cheater. You're such an upstanding guy who cares about his followers and his viewers and all that stuff. Where's your concern that a company that you partnered with are handing out contracts like that now? A company that you are partnered with. I just showed proof that they're breaking the law and trying to scam people, and you showed zero concern whatsoever. The only thing you showed concern about was making sure to discredit me and run my name through the mud. But yet at the same time, call me a piece of shit and a drama farmer and a clout chaser and a liar and a cheater. But yet I didn't insult you at all, and I still don't have to insult you now. Let's get these contracts out. Let's get them out. Let's get the contracts out. I'm happy to do it. Let's get the contracts out. More than happy to do it, because I ain't lying. Let's get the contracts out. Let's get them out.
If people have shown Sheef, why is it already out already? Bro, I've shown all the stuff that's happened with that guy. Nobody fucking cared when I showed it. Literally, people that he was chain hosting with accusing him of view-botting too, bro. That in itself is fucking insane. Genuinely. That's why that he still has a platform. Wait till something else comes out about that fucking guy. He won't have a platform anymore. I'm waiting for that day. I hope it comes out. I fucking hope so. I can't fucking stand that guy, bro. I spoke to Landmark about this recently, by the way. The whole bot and stuff with that guy. I think Landmark's aware of what Sheef's doing too. I had a conversation with him about it, and long story short, he says this is why I stay in my own lane and stay away from people. And I said, honestly, bro, you're right. It was something along those lines. And you know what he said? You want to know one of the tweets he said? He said, I really wondered where their popularity curve came from. It came out of nowhere for some reason. I couldn't understand it. He said something like that in a tweet. So even Landmark was curious about it too, bro. He was curious about this guy's fucking success just out of nowhere. Just fucking bots. Yeah, Landmark will speak about it on stream. It's not his interest to talk about it, and I don't blame him. But I had a brief conversation with him about it. Landmark's all business. I mean, it's fair. It's his stream. He definitely knows, though. It's a legit topic. Happens a lot on music services. Well, like Spotify streams and But like, guys, I really need to show more after what I showed just with the Axel thing. Like, I really need to show more than just that. Someone that you were like hosting with is just saying that shit openly. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Like, that's one of your homies that you are chain hosting with, sharing viewership with, speaking in that way so openly. No, he stopped it. Like, bro, that means he's well aware of it. Like, come the fuck on, man. What more do you need? I was gonna get off, but this whole like view button started up again. Drama alert.
Take streams about you, bro. I mean, at this point, it would not surprise me. It just sucks that they have an army of like 10-year-olds that watch them, and so like, the kids can't do any critical thinking for themselves. That's what it is. It comes with the territory, yes. You're be a public persona online. Definitely going to have people of all walks of life tune in. Some of those are going to be weirdos. The dude's had made a video of me years ago. This is probably like his 8th video over me. I'm not even joking. He quite literally is a cheater. The dude he used to rage hack on Tarkov, then turns around and wants to make drama videos. I can't believe he. I mean, I can't believe he has a following, to be honest, just because it's people fold shit all the day. But it's funny. But no, to be honest, I could not care less. Could not care less. I do not even think of the dude ever outside of the 10 seconds from whenever his drone of 10-year-olds come and ask questions. That's quite literally it.
getting slandered. I'm not slandering you, Axel. I'm showing my chat the DM that we had last year about fucking Sheef and the view bot. You know what you messaged me. I'm using that as like a snippet against Sheef, right? Like that you get upset at that, then fair enough, man. But I don't know. It's a bit of a crazy thing to respond back to me last year. This is more about Sheef rather than you, man. But I can understand why you'd be annoyed by it. I don't understand why it's a big deal. I guess since everyone gets AFK drops, it's a big deal, bro, because it's everyone over, like everyone, for a very long time. Say something, because if Willis said something, it would be kind of wild. But I don't think Willis wants to get in drama. I mean, he can try and discredit me, bro, but we got the receipts of the people, like, DMing, bro. He is exposed and scared now? Yes, because everything's crumbling before him. And, bro, I pray to God. I pray to fucking God. The other thing that I know about gets revealed. I hope to God. Because that'll be the nail in the coffin for that guy. I can't speak about it because I was told in confidence, but I really hope it happens. I wish I could show that screenshot because it would literally just end it right here, bro. It's tilting the shit at me. Yo, I hope Willis says something. Can Willis say something? I know he doesn't like drama, but can Willis please just say something, bro? Please. Willis knows. Please just say it, Will. Please. Please just say it. He knows. He knows, bro. Willis is tired of it. Willis is tired of that. He fucking knows it's happening. It's insane that this guy can even, like, continue this shit. I thought Willis and Sheef were friends. They were very good friends. Very, very good friends. That's what makes it funny. They were very, very good friends, bro. Willis was hosting Sheef non-stop for years on this platform, and then Sheef hits him with a fast one, leeches off him, and then starts botting like crazy. Will knows it. Will knows exactly about that. And I know for a fact he wants to say something about it, but he probably won't, because Will's quite mature. He wants to just stay in his own lane and grind. Stay away from drama. Oh yeah, Stankrat knows too. For sure. Stankrat's definitely aware of it. No doubt. Yeah, Stank's definitely aware of it. 100%. Nah, not tonight, bro. I'll probably run 5s tomorrow. So did you call yourself immature then? No. Those guys are professional businessmen. Their goal is to make money from streaming. They want to stay away from drama completely. My stream's a bit different, bro. I just say what I want on my stream. I don't really give a fuck about anything else. At the end of the day, it's just the internet, bro. You know what I'm saying? My stream's always been like that. I just say what I want. Dude, go ask Desmond right now. Go ask Desmond the same question, Remy. Ask him. Desmond says it on the stream every fucking day. Go in his chat and ask Desmond. He'll say the same shit. Desmond will say the same fucking shit. I think I'm just dragging Desmond into this. He says it on the stream all the fucking time, bro. Desmond has been talking about it for like quite a while. Desmond was talking about it all night yesterday. I don't want to fall out with Desmond over it. I would love to show the screenshot, but I don't want to fall out with Desmond. And I know he'd be very upset if I did that. Not because it's going to hurt him or anything like that, just because it will cause drama with someone he doesn't want drama with.